Hey everybody, this is Amy for Make It Count Travels. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I have a little bit of time because my husband took our two kids to the park. We are going to be taking a trip driving from Minnesota down to Omaha, Nebraska to do 2 full days at the zoo down in Omaha. Absolutely love that zoo. It's so much fun. My idea is to timestamp it to where they can open something every 45 minutes about. I have it all figured out on a notebook here. I wrote out our entire trip. It's 8 different things that they'll get to open on the way down, and I have it time-stamped. So first we're gonna be leaving here and we're gonna be driving to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and we're gonna be packing a picnic lunch that day and stopping at the falls in downtown Sioux Falls and having like a little grass picnic. So I have it time-stamped at 3 hours until the falls, 2 hours and 15 minutes, 1.5 hours. Then we're gonna take a potty break, ideally in there. If we have to stop before, we do, but whatever. And then 1 hour, and then 15 minutes to the falls. They get to open a certain prize that I purposely bought for them to have at the falls. So some things I have pre-planned. And then from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, then to Omaha, to our hotel in Omaha. It's about 2 hours, 45 minutes. It looks like something like that. So they get to open 3 other things, and the last one will be 30 minutes before we get there. So I'm hoping that by doing that, it'll keep it fresh and keep it fun for them, so that then they will, I don't know, not need screens. I just want to see how it goes. So I'm going to show you what I got, different things that I bought throughout the year, and I have old wrapping paper for them, and we're going to pick 8 different things times 2. Fun, right? Let's get at it. I have mermaid wrapping paper. No, my wrapping paper does not look like it's in good condition. And then I have some blue wrapping paper. So my nose itches too. It'll work good for my son, who's 7, and my daughter, who's 3. She's super into mermaids. So I have my timestamps. I should have grabbed a marker. I will have to grab a marker. But I also have my tote that says next family vacation. So this is just a small little 17-gallon tote. And what I do is throughout the year, as I get things for the kids, that is specifically for this vacation, like yummy snacks. I just bought these. They have not been in there for very long. I literally just bought these 2 today. But different things for them. This is a whole nother video in itself. That's gonna be a fun one. I throw it in this tote. So for example, this is a flying maze. And I might even take them out of the boxes. Just, it'd be easier to wrap them in the box, but it'd be a pain in the butt to throw it. But we're gonna open it just before we get there. So I could open these up. I did open one. And what it is it's a maze. It's like a fidget thing. It's cool. So it's an actual frisbee that they can throw and play with, which is why I wanted them to open it just before we got to the waterfalls. Because I figure when we're all done having our picnic lunch, they could throw these around. And I don't know if you can see it. There's a little ball in there. It's a little ball, and you can like move it, and it's an actual like maze thing that you can do. So I figure the last 15 minutes of the trip, they can kind of sit there and play with this. Oh, okay, it's actually a little bit easier than I thought. But they could sit and play with this for like 15 minutes, and then we'd be close to getting there. So if it doesn't capture their attention for very long, because my son might do it more so, he's really into puzzles. And my daughter likes puzzles, but if it's hard, I could see her getting frustrated and not wanting to do it. So I figure let them have it 15 minutes before when we get back in the car. If they still want to play with them, great. If not, no big deal. And some of this stuff, if it ends up being a bust, no big deal. This literally cost me like $1 or $2. I think they were $2 a piece. At where I work, they have this website, or you can sign up for their online deals, and every now and then they just have like random things for sale off their website, super cheap. You can't get them in the store, so you order what you get. You don't know what it is until you really get it. Like, you can't really see it good until you get it, but for $2, why not, right? So yeah, maybe I'm gonna take everything out and I'm gonna grab myself a marker, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and start piecing through things, and then I will show you what I pick for the 8 items per child. Okay, so I went through everything. I'm really glad I did, because some things, like for example, these are supposed to be those little like surprise ball things that have a little animal, some color crayons, some stickers, little sheets like that. So I went through, it's not shut, which is probably okay. I went through and opened these because I didn't want to I wanted to see what there was in it to make sure I had 4 different animals, or if I had 2 of the same one, I didn't give it to the same kid and the other kid got different ones, you know what I mean? So I opened them, and I'm really glad I did, because it turns out one of them, there's little holes on the bottom, and something in my bag had leaked and it got in it. So I saved the little animal, but the stickers and the color crayons and the little color sheet that comes with it, I threw it. So I divided them up between 2 kids. So they get 2 animals and then 1 set of stickers and coloring sheets for the other animal. They have these little like scribby things where it's her scrubby. I don't know what they're called. They're both sea turtles, and I really like these for toys in the tub when you're at a hotel, because they can color and make a mess, and if they get it on themselves, no big deal. It's the washable crayons or the washable markers. So it works really good. And then it comes with the little scrub brush, and so because of it, they're able to like clean them, and it gives them like something fun to do in the tub. So I have those. They're both a turtle. I think I'm gonna save these for in the hotel. So I'll just pack those separate. Okay, so I have their flying mazes. I'm gonna have to like wrap this stuff later tonight. I have the flying mazes. I have these little drawing boards. I got these on the day after Thanksgiving, on Black Friday. They're little like for in the car on the mat, and then it can hold a paper, and they're little drawing sheets. So this is gonna be the first thing that they open, because then if they want the little mat, they can maybe use it for other things. Honestly, if these markers work, I will be super impressed. But this is gonna be the first thing they open. So that's gonna be number 1. And then number 2, I think I'm gonna have be these things, because then if those markers don't work, at least they have crayons in here. Yes, so those are number 1. These are number 2. I'm gonna save these ones, I think. Number 3, I might have be these. So these are little, I opened these also, I'm glad I did. So they're little magnet. I got these in the dollar store, I think. And they're little magnet things. So my son has Spider-Man. My daughter, she's not super into Barbie, honestly. She loves Barbie's accessories. Like, she brought a grocery set and she just wants the food. But this is, it's like a little paper doll is what it is. I don't know if that's focusing or not. But it's like a little paper doll. So that might be something fun. That can be number 3. Number 4 has to be something else. Maybe I'll bump this down to number 4, and number 5, or so 1, 2, I wanted to give them a snack. I had snacks for them. So I was gonna have them open snacks with maybe these little things. So I have little figurines, again from the dollar store, just cheapy. So Ariel and Cinderella. And then my son, I got the Ender Dragon from Minecraft, and Steve with his diamond sword. can swing my sword, 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 my diamond sword, sword. If you know it, you know it. It's hilarious. So yeah, little treat. That would actually be better as number 2. But again, if the markers don't want work, they're gonna want the crayons. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, they get a candy. And then shortly after they get the candy, we're gonna take our break, but that's okay, our bathroom break. Honestly, we might even have the bathroom break before that. But they'll get their candy, and then they can open the magnet things for number 4. And then my flying discs are gonna be number 5, because then we'll have our picnic. And then getting back in the car, I think that's when I will, yeah, we get back in the car, they'll be driving for a while. That's what I'm gonna give them, these little boards. So this is another thing I ordered off of my work. No, I didn't order off the website. This they just had in the store. But they're little LED drawing pads, which are awesome. Glad I opened these because you had to put batteries in them. So really glad I opened these ahead of time and got rid of the packaging and everything. They're very cheap, but it also comes with these things. And then you can like trace it, you know, and it'll do the little like design thing and stuff. So I think that's fun. They'll enjoy it. It's something different. They have other like LED drawing pads, but these will just be fun and new and different. So that can be number 5. Are we on 6? 6 we get back in the car. So that's when we get back in the car, number 6. And then 7, I have these little like squishy balls. So I have like just little random things. So I have these robots that I think they'll have fun with them and they'll really like them, and I could see them playing together, but that's gonna get so annoying hearing in the back seat. So I'm gonna let them have them. If I hate them at the end of the vacation, I can always throw them in the garbage. But I'm gonna let them have them, and then this will be 30 minutes before we get to the hotel. So these are gonna be the last thing they open in case they are super annoying. So 6 and 8. So number 7, I have little like squishy balls for them that are kind of fun. They're technically squares. Okay, so I didn't get to show you the whole wrapping process like I planned on, but you get the idea. So gift number 1, they can open it 3 hours, when we're 3 hours till Sioux Falls. And I'll have all that like written down for myself as well. But number 1, number 2, those are the balls. 3, 4, these are their little magnet things. 5 is the Frisbee just before. So those are 15 minutes before Sioux Falls. And then we'll have our little picnic lunch, and when we get back in, 2 hours till Omaha, they get to open these. When we're an hour and 15 minutes away, I get these ones, and then, you know, lovely old robots, when we're 30 minutes away, they get those ones. So, turned out pretty good. I am happy with those. Now I need to bag them up, and none of the kids have seen them yet. So, surprises, exciting. So, they're numbered. Can you find a big one? Pull out that blue one, Emmett. What's the number? See how it says number 1? Okay, so the blue ones are yours. Find the big mermaid one with the number 1 on it.
That's my pen.
Give that one to Emma. So, see, what does it say on the top of it there?
Number 1.
3 hours. Sioux Falls. Good job. So now we're 3 hours till we get there, so you can open that one. Go ahead and open it.
Is there toy in here?
Open it.
I hope it is.
Rip the paper.
With the scraps. With the paper?
Open it.
Where can we put the scraps?
Don't worry.
Just open it.
Right there.
Sure.
Whoa. A coloring thing. Soft. It's soft. Cool. Can we do it right now?
Yeah.
Yay.
So let's talk about these drawing boards. One thing I should have done is prep them a little bit better. The markers worked great. I was super surprised, and especially considering how long ago I got them. But I knew better. I should have done washable markers or washable crayons because within the first bathroom break, my daughter needed to get scrubbed down. So cute. So it kind of made a mess, but it was fine. We have since thrown the markers. They don't even ask for them. It's fine. And we purposely had them open stuff every 45 minutes, which was great. It kept their attention. I feel like it was the right amount of items. But I kind of think in the future, I would do it a little different. And the reason is, towards the end of the trip, they would open one and they'd look at it for a little bit and they'd be like, oh, okay, that's really cool. Can I open the next one? What's in the next one? And they got kind of obsessed as to what the next thing was going to be. So next time I would actually like to do it where instead of having 8 different things that they open up individually, I think I would group them together a little bit better. Like maybe do the drawing board with proper markers and the little figurines with the stickers and a notebook and a snack and some little things. And then in another one, maybe do like the little magnet boards here that you see with another little snack and maybe a fresh set of stickers or something. But the drawing things were a big hit. The little fuzzy drawing board with the markers was awesome. And these LED spiral things that they had, my kids love those as well too. Those were a big hit. So yeah, it worked great. It served its purpose. It kept them busy and everything. I think I would just do it a little differently. Maybe every hour is the way to do it, or every hour and a half, and then just have them be a little bit bigger of a pack with more variety. I think it maybe would have gone better. So next time we do a road trip, I might try that. But yeah, it was fun. In fact, maybe I'll try and save some of these things because they haven't quite gotten everything back from vacation yet. I could save some of them even, which would be kind of fun. So, but yeah, they enjoyed them and it was great.
Thank you, Mama. I always wanted one of these.